throws, passes, tipped and intercepted. Rashawn Jenkins returning it the other way. Jenkins to the 20, the 10. Rashawn Jenkins.
Atomic.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Grant Fluff from Fluster Sports Zone. A lot to get off the plate here. First broadcast since the NFL wildcard weekend, and it is my first NHL broadcast of the 2023-24 season. And we have a good one for you here at MetLife Stadium for the Stadium Series this year. The New York Rangers, the New York Islanders. Let's get things going. Let's take a look at your starting lineups. Whenever my mouse decides to show up on my computer screen. Where did it go? There it is. Oh my goodness. How's it going, Charles? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Yep. First NHL Game of the Year broadcast, and I've watched so much hockey over the last couple of weeks. I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Football season's over. It's time we commentate some hockey ice puck. Let's take a look at the Islanders lineups. Starting with, well, I have an order by number, but we'll just go over their defensemen real quick before they're, actually, no, we'll go over their forwards first. Matthew Barzal, Bo Horvat, Simon Holmstrom, Kyle Clutterbuck, Matt Martin, Peter Engvall, Hudson Fasching, Kyle Palmieri, Oliver Wahlstrom, Anders Lee, the captain, Brock Nelson, John Gabriel Pageau, and Casey Zizekas. As for their defense, they have Mike Riley, former Bruin, Adam Pelech, Samuel Bullock, Ryan Pulock, Noah Dobson. They also have Alex Romanoff, and their two goaltenders, of course, Ilya Sorokin and Semyon Varlamov. Sorokin starting today. As for the Rangers, their forwards consist of Alexis Lafreniere, Antonio Panarin, Vincent Trocheck, Chris Kreider, Barclay Goodrow, Johnny Brzezinski, Capo Caco, Jimmy Vesey, Willie Cuttle. I think he's the replacement for someone. Alex Brezel, Matt Rump, Adam Enstrom, and Mika Zibanejad. Well, the Rangers have been dealing with injuries on their forward core. Blake Wheeler and Philip Hedl both out for the rest of the year. We'll take a look at their defensive core. Brandon Schneider, Zach Jones, the captain, Jacob Trouba Train as I like to call him, along with Adam Fox on that first pairing, along with Ryan Lindgren, Eric Gustafson, Keandre Miller. That's your defense, with the goaltenders being Igor Shesterkin and Jonathan Quick. Jonathan Quick, by the way, has been outplaying He's been outplaying Igor Shesterkin this year, which is crazy in my opinion. But that's the way how the luck of the draw goes. Quick has been playing well. Igor not doing so hot. And I don't know. They're going to have, even though Igor won the Vezina 2 years ago, they might have some goaltending questioning heading into the playoffs. Igor right now 21-12-1 with a shutout and a .902 save percentage. Jonathan Quick 13-4-2 with 2 shutouts and a .917 save percentage. Who's the better tendy? It's Quick. This season it's Quick. I can't believe it. Thank you to Hockey Reference, who will be our stat trackers for today's game. Look at Tommy DeVito. Oh yeah, Mr. Giants man. He's out there doing the promos, which is cool. He also did it for the Devils Flyers outdoor game last night. Devils won that one 6-3 over the Flyers. And we have our last Stadium Series matchup of the season. Not the first time the Rangers and Islanders played outdoors. They played in 2014 where the Rangers beat the Islanders 2-1 here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. MetLife Stadium, home of the Jets and Giants. Last time they played here, they were in Yankee Stadium. The Islanders come out with their Isles orange and blue uniforms. Rangers come out in a much more beautiful looking all-white uniforms with the NYC initials. In red and dark blue is the outlining. Igor ready to lead their team out as we're ready to get this thing underway. Haven't seen any sporting events here at MetLife Stadium since the Giants defeated the Eagles back in Week 18. We're ready to get some more hockey underway here. Devils Flyers was a great game last night. And now we have this afternoon, of course, the Rangers and the Islanders. We have a lot of Jets and Giants players in attendance. Solomon Thomas, Elijah Venner Tucker. As they're going through one by one here, there's the great running back, Breece Hall. He'll probably get a loud pop from the crowd. C.J. Mosley as well, former Pro Bowl linebacker. Quentin Williams, who made the All-Pro, as they show off all the Jets and Giants players who are in attendance. Sterling Shepard. Now we're on to the Giants players. Sterling Shepard, wide receiver for the G-Men. Who else they got? They pinned away to the crowd. Saquon Barkley's here. There we go. And, of course, Tommy DeVito. Mr. Italian man. I can't talk Italian when I'm in a Boston accent. Anyways, Solomon Thomas is getting the crowd hyped up, and we are ready to get this game underway. Wow, I'm just super excited. Finally able to broadcast some hockey, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a while since we've called a hockey game on this channel. In fact, the last time we did it was when the Golden Knights defeated the Panthers in Game 5 of the Stanley Cup playoffs last year. So, pardon me, I'm a little rusty, especially when it comes to broadcasting hockey. I'm a little rusty broadcasting in general. Last broadcast before this one was Eagles and the Buccaneers in the wild card game during the NFL playoffs. And this was originally, of course, supposed to be the Daytona 500 broadcast, but because of rain, that got postponed to tomorrow at 4 o'clock Eastern. So make sure you go stop by the channel again tomorrow at 4 for all you NASCAR or auto racing fans. But both teams will make their way to the ice. Islanders get on the ice first. This is a home game for the Islanders, and last night it was a home game for the Devils. And now we will have our national anthem. We'll go play the national anthem here.
New York City and New Jersey. Today's national anthem is signed by deaf performer Reba Delangelo. And now, to perform the anthem of the United States of America, please welcome United States Air Force Master Sergeant Retired, Nalani Quintello.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air,
As the Jets fly over MetLife Stadium, we're ready to get this game underway. They're the Fighter Jets. Great presentation by the National Hockey League and able to get this up and running. The Rangers are playing their first outdoor game since 2018. The Islanders, the first time since 2014. And they'll be starting right after this commercial break here. All right. And of course, during the intermission, we will be joined by our buddy Alex Stossel, friend of the channel. We'll, of course, teaming up with him on the intermissions. We're ready to get this game underway. Igor Sorokin in net for, or Ilya Sorokin in net for the Islanders. Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. And coming out to the rink is Mark Messier and Brian Trottier for the face-off. Or for the ceremonial puck drop, if you will. And Anders Lee goes up against Jacob Trouba as the captains shake hands and shake the hands of the two Hockey Hall of Fame legends. We are ready to get this game underway as Messier and Trottier make their way off. Igor Shesterkin, 21-12-1 record with a .902 save percentage and one shutout. His last start was the first shutout of the year, a 29 save shutout against the Calgary Flames, and they stopped the Flames, who were on a 4-game winning streak. Ilya Sorokin this season, 16-12-10, a .911 save percentage and 2 shutouts. Last 5 games, a .936 save percentage and a .198 goals against. Strong goaltenders, both of them participating in the NHL All-Star Game a couple of weekends ago. Matthew Barzal to take the opening draw against Mika Zibanejad. We're ready to get this game underway. Jimmy Vesey also on the ice for the Rangers. Antoni Panarin goes on the bench. Barzal will go up against Kreider on the wings. Zibanejad ready for the draw, and so is the former Vancouver Canuck Bo Horvat. Rangers shooting from right to left. The Islanders from left to right. Referee gets the signal, and away we go from MetLife Stadium. Draws one by Bo Horvat. Brought back into the defensive zone for the Islanders. Puck brought in around the boards. Stayed on sides. Here's Anders Lee. A wrist shot saved by Shesterkin. Here's a shot. And it's blocked out in front by Keandre Miller. Puck goes to the side. Barzal centering pass for Anders Lee. Didn't connect. Chris Kreider now pass up ahead to Jimmy Vesey. Vesey with a backhand. Behind the net, Sorokin slows it down, leaves it behind. Here's Scott Mayfield. Quick pass up the left wing side. Puck bounces out of play. 37 seconds in, so we're not like yesterday's Devils Flyers game where we had a goal damn near instantly by Nico Hischier. We're going to let this one build a little bit. And already, fast-paced action. Rangers win their first face-off. Charlie Lindgren goes D to D. Up ahead goes Adam Fox. Fox shoots it into the glove side of Sorokin. It missed. Puck goes in around the boards by Noah Dobson. Off the boards. Here come the Islanders up the other way. Vincent Trocheck on his tail. Islanders dumping on in. Shesterkin lost possession. And the Islanders couldn't capitalize on the loose puck. Noah Dobson. Backhand pass up the boards. Pass deflected off a stick. Puck goes in behind the net. Eric Gustafsson now has it for the Rangers. Gustafsson, quick pass up the left wing side, dumped into the zone. Puck goes in around the boards. Capo Caco takes the shot, misses to the blocker side. Sorokin slap shot, score! And the Rangers capitalize first! A bomb from the blue line by Eric Gustafsson. It's 1-0 Rangers. What a beautiful slap shot that was from the blue line. The Rangers won a puck battle on the left-hand boards. Puck's able to go back out to center, or rather back out to the blue line. And look at Gustafsson there. It bounces off the arm of Sorokin and in. It is 1-0 Rangers. Erik Gustafsson with the goal, the defenseman. Erik Gustafsson, that is his 5th goal of the season. 24th point, and now we have a fight off the face-off. My goodness! Matt Martin, you'd expect the grinder to get involved. And he is hooked up with number 73, Matt Rupp. And Rupp throws a couple of rights. Matt Martin fights back with a left. Martin another left. And both men now in a stalemate as the referees will break him apart. A goal for Gustafsson and then a fight between Rempe and Martin. What a start to this Stadium Series contest. A minute 29 in, we've had a fight and a goal. You having fun yet? I certainly am. Right off the draw, they went up against each other. These are two left wingers here, and they just started going to town on one another, and the referees let them fight for about 40 seconds. 30-40 seconds before breaking it up. Great job of the officials letting the players fight for a little bit. And look at Rumpe in the penalty box. He's got a bag of ice covering his fists. Face-off is won by the Rangers, and no fight this time around. K'Andre Miller dumps it around the boards. Rempe in his NHL debut, he's got a 5-minute major to his name. 21 years old, 6'7", 241. That is a frame of a bottom six forward, if I've ever heard one. Icing is called. And so the faceoff will be taken next to Igor Shesterkin. I gotta be careful because Shesterkin and Sorokin, I don't want to accidentally get them tongue twisted here. Faceoff is won by the Islanders. And they try to send it back out to the blue line, but instead it goes back out to center. Here's the quick pass. Noah Dobson dumps it on in, saved by Shesterkin. Rangers flip it out to center. The backhand pass from Dobson. Pass off the boards. And now off an Islanders stick. That was Lee. Anders Lee delivers the hit behind the net. Puck now behind. Lee back out to the blue line. Dobson shot. Glove save by Shesterkin. And it looked like Bo Horvat was trying to screen the netminder out in front. We get a whistle. We can take a look at the Rangers' fourth line. On the right wing is Matt Rempe. Barclay Goodrow's the center. Then the left winger is Adam Enstrom. So, Rempe brought in to replace the injured Blake Wheeler. That would be my guess. Islanders win the draw, and the backhand shot on goal by Lee is stopped by Shesterkin. Bo Horvat back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Misses to the glove side. It takes a bounce off the boards. No one can handle the puck. The Rangers finally backhand out to center for Adam Pelech. Blasts it into the Rangers zone. K'Andre Miller, D to D to the captain, Jacob Trouba, who almost got tripped up there. Almost got tripped up there by Peter Engvall. No penalty, and instead of Ryan Pulock will be down the ice for the icing. Here, Laviolette just tied Joel Quenneville for the 5th career outdoor game as a coach. Kind of shocked they actually mentioned Joel Quenneville on air, of course, with his recent allegations with the Florida Panthers and Chicago Blackhawks organization. Faceoff is won by the Rangers. Chris Kreider dumps it into the Islanders zone. Sorokin slows it down. Islanders try to play it out to center. Here comes Kyle Palmieri. The ex-Devil and Duck brings it up ahead. A slap shot. Knocked away. Rebound. Palmieri. What a save by Ilya Sorokin. Or rather by Shesterkin. Shot saved by Shesterkin again, and he covers as Palmieri gets the deflection on goal. Wow. Islanders finally getting a couple of scoring chances. They are not going to take the Rangers' goal lightly. Good shot on goal. It caromed off the boards, and what a save by Shesterkin on Kyle Palmieri. He got a piece of the glove and pad before it ricocheted wide of the blocker's side. Wow. I mean, truly sensational stuff here from Igor Shesterkin. Again, most Rangers games I've watched this year, Jonathan Quick has been the netminder, so I'm getting my first taste of Shesterkin a little bit this year, and I know statistically he's not having the best year of his career, but he is off to having a tremendous start in this hockey game, making the save on the first 6 shots. Around the boards, here's a shot from the blue line, blocked by Lindgren. Islanders hop on top of the rebound, back up to the blue line, and misconnect to Pelech. Sorokin leaves it behind the net. Here comes Ryan Pulock. We'll bounce it off the boards out to center. Here comes the pass. Kyle Clutterbuck will dump it in around the boards. Brock Nelson had it, lost it, back out to the blue line. Scott Mayfield D-to-D. A blast from the blue line, saved by Shesterkin. Back out to the blue line. Brock Nelson centering pass. A backhander didn't connect. Out in front, Brock Nelson rips it home. Good pass from Scott Mayfield, and Brock Nelson beats Shesterkin glove side. It's 1-1. All right, we got an exciting game here. A fight and 2 goals, and we aren't even at the 5-minute mark yet. Brock Nelson has tied this baby up at 1. Let's take a look here on the replay. Yeah, it's a great centering pass. And just able to rip that thing glove side. Beautiful accuracy and concentration by Brock Nelson off the post and in, as the net cam showed. And it is now 1-1 between these two hated New York teams. Brock Nelson, New York Islanders season-leading 23rd goal of the year. Rangers can't capitalize on the pass, and it goes back out to center. Matthew Barzal's backhand pass goes over to Scott Mayfield, who goes D-to-D. Mayfield dumps it in off the glass. Around the boards it goes. The puck bounced off the stick of Trouba. Barzal, backhand, goes absolutely nowhere. And Sorokin stuck leaving his net. Leaves it for the defenseman. Brock Nelson back out on the ice. The goal scorer for this Islanders squad. Shesterkin's made a save on the first 7 shots. The Rangers' only shot has been the goal. 1-1 here. Back up to the blue line. Adam Fox's backhander. No good. Eric Gustafson, the Ranger goal scorer. And now there's a delayed penalty against the Islanders. Here, Emgal will touch the puck. And we will get our first power play of the game. Scott Mayfield's going to go to the penalty box for boarding. And so Nelson will join, or rather, Mayfield will join Matt Martin in the box for a moment. His 5-minute major's almost over. And right there, stick to the back of the jersey of Barclay Goodrow. That is boarding. Islanders win the faceoff as they look to kill off this power play for the Rangers. Kyle Clutterbuck lost possession. Adam Fox. Islanders finally shoot it into the Rangers' end. Igor Shesterkin leaves it aside for Adam Fox. Adam Fox off the boards. Nice backhand pass to Mika Zibanejad. Rangers have only scored 1 goal in their last 21 attempts on the power play, though, so we'll see what happens here. Chris Kreider around the boards. Zibanejad. Trocheck back to the blue line. Adam Fox waiting for it. Pass to Zibanejad. Zibanejad shot blocked by Pulock and cleared out. Here's Igor. Adam Fox. Adam Fox, backhand pass. Panarin. Off the stick of Trocheck behind the Islanders' net. Rangers not doing much on this power play here as the Islanders clear it once again down to 55 seconds on the power play attempt. Here comes Jacob Trouba. Trouba leaves it off for Brozinski. Oh boy. Brozinski, excuse me. I'm like, I've heard the name before, I've just never pronunciated it on stream yet. Brozinski. Anyways, whistle and a trip coming up. And it's looking like this penalty is going to be against the Rangers. And it will be against Alexis Lafreniere, the number 1 overall pick out of the 2020 draft. You know, he hasn't really lived up to his hype yet, but he's far from a bad player. He might have some trade deadline value. The trade deadline is slowly, or rather quickly approaching us. It's about 3 weeks away. So the tripping call on Lafreniere will make it 4-on-4 for 34 seconds. Mika Zibanejad taking the face-off against Bo Horvat to the glove side of Igor Shesterkin. Draw is won by the Rangers. Chris Kreider will send it through center. Kreider, the backhand pass to Keandre Miller, didn't connect. Islanders didn't get the puck, though. Miller's got to go back to center ice, though, to avoid offsides. Trouba to Miller, D-to-D pass through center. Pass broken up by Matthew Barzal. Noah Dobson goes D-to-D, and back go the Islanders as they are ready to attack on their man advantage. Noah Dobson through center. Quick pass on the right wing side. Here's Bo Horvat, a red shot, score! Bo Horvat off the wing is able to squeeze it by Shesterkin's blocker side. It's 2-1 Islanders. And that is going to be a 4-on-4 tally for Bo Horvat. What speed coming off the wing. And this is just a great play by Noah Dobson. Able to bring it up to the blue line. Quick pass up the right side. Look at how quickly Bo Horvat blows by Keandre Miller. That is incredible speed. We haven't seen that out of Horvat since he's been with Vancouver. 2-1 Islanders lead. Shesterkin, he's been allowing similar goals like that this year, and that's upsetting a lot of Islander fans. Or rather, a lot of Rangers fans. Well, Horvat, 22nd goal of the season. This is the 7th season with 20-plus goals. Here comes Matthew Barzal. Here's a shot, score! Matthew Barzal! Well, I was ready to make the scoreboard 2-1. We can make it 3-1 now. Oh my goodness, Matthew Barzal! They won the face-off. They quickly brought it into the attacking zone. And Igor Shesterkin is not having a good day. My goodness, look at how quickly Matthew Barzal walks in. Quick pass. Now the centering pass bounces off the stick of Barzal, and in Brock Nelson will get the assist there. 3-1 in a hurry. I mean, wow. I certainly didn't see this one coming. Of course, we will be broadcasting the entire game regardless of score. That's what we do around here. But oh my God, the Islanders have exploded. Eric Gustafsson scored the first shot on goal for the Rangers. And now the Islanders have scored 3 unanswered, and Pierre Laviolette has no choice but to burn his time out. 7.5 minutes into this hockey game. It's 2-1 Islanders. I'm looking down at StreamYard trying to edit the scoreboard. I look up and I just see a tap in by Barzal to make it 3-1. And you gotta expect one more goal allowed by Igor would mean Jonathan Quick will come into this game. Well, the Devils had a quick first period yesterday, and even though the Flyers kind of stuck with them until midway through the third, Islanders taking notes, taking that quick lead advantage. They're up by 2, but still plenty of hockey to be played. A whole another 52 minutes. Here's a shot by Lafreniere, blocked by Ryan Pulock. Rangers not getting on top of rebounds either, as the Islanders will spank it to the blocker side of Igor Shesterkin. Fox to Lindgren, up the right wing side. Alexis Lafreniere with a quick pass off the boards on Temi Panarin. The backhand pass to Vincent Trocheck. Trocheck couldn't connect with the pass. Igor now leaves it aside for the goal scorer Gustafsson. D to Brandon Schneider. Schneider off the boards. Run in the zone. Islanders get a touch on the puck. Barzal couldn't complete the pass as Capo Caco passed it back. Islanders now dump it in. Off the boards of Kerams. Sorokin has only had to face 2 shots so far. Rangers can't even get into the attacking zone, as the Islanders have it once again. No Dobson. Pass around the boards. Pick up Trouba, and we'll get called for an icing. Just shocked by how this game has played out. 3-1 Islanders, 10:59 to go, first period. We have yet to go into commercial break, and maybe that's what the Rangers need right now is a TV timeout. 11 minutes to go here in this first period. We've yet to have one. Faceoff taken to the glove side of Sorokin. Zibanejad will get kicked out of the faceoff draw for Chris Kreider. Bo Horvat taking the draw for the Islanders, or rather J.G. Pageau excuse me. I saw the 4 and assumed it was Horvat. J.G. Pageau, former senator. Shesterkin plays it around his boards, and now Kreider can't hook up with Zibanejad on the pass. Zibanejad, another former senator. Former senator teammates there. And Fox rings it around the boards. Kreider up ahead, Jimmy Vesey off the boards. Here comes Zibanejad. They got crashed the net, the Rangers. They're not doing so, though. And the Islanders can't seem to clear it. Zibanejad dumps it around the boards. Islanders now get it back. Dobson flips it out. Now to center. How's it going, Sam? Hope you're enjoying your weekend at home. Yeah, I know. Igor is not making a save right now. Sorokin will, as he smothers that one. Only the 3rd shot of the game for the Rangers. Islanders already have 9. 2 shots ago for the Rangers happened by Erik Gustafsson. 3-1 Islanders. 3 straight goals by the Islanders. 2, one after the other. It's 3-1. You recognize that room? I'm sure you do. I was hoping Mike and Brendan would be here, Sam, but I think I think they don't want to be disappointed. So I don't know if we're getting them or not. As we are at commercial break, recap the goal scorers. Erik Gustafsson made it 1-0 Rangers on the first shot of the game for New York. And then they didn't get a shot on goal for another 5 or 6 minutes after that. It was all Islanders. Rangers scored. Then we had a fight. And then it was 1-1. Brock Nelson scored. Quickly followed by Bo Horvat. Followed even quicker by Matthew Barzal. And it's 3-1. Yeah, I know. Can't blame him with this start. It's also 4 in the afternoon, and I'm not sure if either of the two are awake. But we shall stride forward. So, real quick, again, we'll recap the goal scorers. Brock Nelson with his goal, 23rd of the year. Bo Horvat, I'm pretty sure that was his 22nd, if I'm not mistaken. It was. And then for Barzal, Matthew Barzal got his 16th of the season. And so it is 3-1. First commercial break of the game. And again, we will be calling up our buddy Alex Stossel during the first and second intermissions. I'll also be recapping some sports news. And man, am I happy that we're able to do 2 broadcasts in the coming days. Of course, this was supposed to be the Daytona 500 NASCAR broadcast. Race got postponed to tomorrow at 4 o'clock due to rain, so I figured, what the heck? I haven't commentated a hockey game yet this year. Let's do it. And the Islanders are at least making it look like a good decision. I don't know. Rangers kind of fell flat after the Gustafsson goal. But here comes Lafreniere over to Antoni Panarin. A shot blocked. Islanders blocking a lot of shots. Trocheck. Panarin. Pass around the boards. Rangers keeping it in. Puck caroms off the glass. Alexis Lafreniere immediately loses possession to Adam Pelech. And Pelech clears. Man, yes, Rangers, even when they get into the attacking zone, they can't seem to capitalize. Panarin a pass. Lindgren. Over to VC. Pass. Trying to get VC in the centering slot was Nika Zibanejad, but they couldn't. They're currently interviewing Saquon Barkley and Tommy DeVito if you're watching the ABC feed of this game. It's 9:15 to go in the first. As we have an icing. Sam can join if he wants. First intermission, he can join. That'll be fun. We can all have a little... fun in the intermission, maybe. That'd be fun. Unless he's off doing something, I don't know. 39 degrees and sunny is the temperature at East Rutherford right now. Barzal will backhand off the boards. Chris Kreider will get it back with 9 minutes to go here in the opening period. It is 3-1 off 3 unanswered by the Isles. Keandre Miller couldn't see the puck, and New York... Islanders, that is. Well, I can't say New York. Which New York team am I talking about? Zibanejad loses possession. Islanders trying to find the centering pass. They can't do it. Here's the pass. Barzal. Here's a backhander on goal. And Shesterkin falls on top of it as Horvat was trying to poke away at it. What's up, Brendan? How's it going? Missing person alert, Igor Shesterkin. If you've seen him, please call the New York Rangers. He's allowed 3 goals on 10 shots, Brendan. Maybe you need to waddle your way up 2 flights of stairs to come watch your team. Even though they're playing terrible right now. And you're probably more looking forward to Jalen Brunson in the NBA All-Star game tonight, but I mean, this is awful, bro. Igor came into today with a .902 save percentage. And that's going to continue to plummet. Like I said, one more goal, put in quick. There's no reason to not put in quick. In hockey, you got to roll with the hotter netminder. Because that's usually how that works. Alright, in commercial break, we can scroll down and recap some sports news here. What day's today? Sunday? We'll go back to news on, I don't know, like Thursday or Friday. This is something interesting. We could start off the sports news with, because this is a player that I want the Jaguars to pick up. He just got released by the Bears a couple days ago. Eddie Jackson, I think, would be a cool acquisition for the Jaguars. He gets a lot of interceptions. He's solid in zone coverage. He hasn't been great the last 2 years, but if Jacksonville was to get him, maybe replace Rashawn Jenkins, that would be cool. And we'll recap the news from Friday on. How about that during these commercial breaks? Am I going to stream the NBA All-Star Game later? Absolutely will not be streaming the NBA All-Star Game later. No offense, I have zero interest in calling that anyways. That would have been fun doing double duty, but nah. Plus, we're broadcasting NASCAR tomorrow. And I have a future video, future series I'm going to try to upload on Wednesday or Thursday of this week if I get around to doing it. Puck deflected out of play by Mayfield. 8:16 to go in the first. 3-1 Islanders. And now that football season's over, I'm trying to think of other ways I can make content. And yeah, boy, Jaylen Brown is in the dunk contest. He was in the dunk contest. He did a good job. I was watching a little bit of the skills competition last night. What I did was I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, ran up a hot tab, but anyways, it was a good time. We went to go see UFC 298, the UFC pay-per-view, Flyers Devils, and the NBA skills competition. I thought that was pretty cool. Had some wings, watched some sports, and have some fun with some friends. It was a good time. Cal Clutterbuck brings it up ahead for the Islanders. He dumps it in. Casey Zizekas couldn't win the race against Brandon Schneider, and that's a giveaway. Pulock centering pass for Matt Martin does not connect. Matt Martin, that'd be insane if he was to get a Gordie Howe hat trick. He already has the fight under his belt. Now, of course, needs the goal and the assist. Gustafsson, the Ranger goal scorer, blasts it in from center, and it missed to the blocker side of Sorokin. Down to puck jam. Enstrom tries to get it out. Long puck jam behind the Islanders' net. Ranger falls down as Pageau tried to clear. He couldn't. Puck goes around the boards. Now the Islanders pick it back up. Love Buffalo Wild Wings. Who doesn't? It was hysterical. When we came in at around 8 o'clock, it was so packed. They didn't have Flyers Devils on, and that upsetted me. So, I wait like 20, 30 minutes. I let the crowd empty out. And then the manager comes up to our table, and she's like, oh, you guys enjoying, like, the night? And then my friend goes, oh, this is fantastic, but it would be even better if Devils and Flyers was on. I'm like, oh my God. But hey, we got it on. And that's why I was able to catch most of the game. I started watching right after the Toffoli goal that made it 2-0. And yeah, Devils went on to win that game with these 6-3. Kind of like the Islanders now. Adam Fox will bring it up ahead for the Rangers. Here comes the Breadman on Temi Panarin. Dumps it in around the boards. Panarin gets it back. Back out to the blue line. Stolen by Oliver Wahlstrom, and he clears it out to center. Panarin now. Quick pass. Lafreniere. Arister misses to the glove side of Sorokin. Lindgren around the boards. Lafreniere can't get the centering pass for Vincent Trocheck. He's on Fox. Pass to Lindgren. Lindgren, D to D, Fox. VC, Jimmy VC now off the boards, back to Lindgren. Ryan Lindgren will send it up ahead. Here's Kreider. Quick wrist shot saved by Sorokin with the pad. Rangers intercept the pass for Palmieri. Miller D to D to Trouba. VC can't handle the puck from Kyle Palmieri. Andre Miller trying to slow down the tempo of this game. Trouba off the boards. He tried to find Kreider. He couldn't. Mike Riley try to send it up ahead. Come the Islanders. Mayfield, a pass shot saved by Sorokin, and another one saved by Shesterkin that time. Horvat. Lost possession, Anders Lee. Backhand, didn't connect. Goudreau. Backhands it behind the net. Like Riley, former Bruin, will play for Noah Dobson. Here's Matthew Barzal. Barzal works up the right wing. Centering pass didn't connect for Horvat. Horvat takes a shot from an angle. Save made. Centering pass! And saved by Shesterkin on Anders Lee, who was out in front. He tried to go 5-hole. Shesterkin said, I don't think so. 4.5 to go, first period. Islanders still up 3-1 over the Rangers. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Any sports news the last 2 days. The Blue Jays signed third baseman Eduardo Escobar. They also signed Daniel Vogelback to be their designated hitter. Bruins left winger Milan Lucic. His domestic violence charges back in October have been dropped. I guess there wasn't enough evidence from the police. Raiders quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo has been suspended 2 games next year for violating the NFL's performance-enhanced drugs policy. There's Blake Wheeler leg injury. Phillies signed second baseman Whit Merrifield to a 1-year, $8 million contract. Diamondbacks signed right fielder Randall Grichuk to a 1-year deal worth $2 million. Red Sox trade John Schreiber to the Royals in exchange for prospect pitcher David Saldin. National signed pitcher Zach Davies to a minor league deal. And of course, Devils winning. I'm not making any Floodster posts today. And I think that's going to stay the case here. We'll obviously be posting the winner of this game. Usually I'll post a game alert for every outdoor game. 4:39 to go here in this first period. Islanders up 3-1. Islanders with 3 straight goals. Rangers win the face-off. Alexis Lafreniere intercepted, and the Islanders just dump it back into the Rangers zone. Here's Shesterkin. They did it around for Vincent Trocheck. Trocheck and backhander off the boards. Here comes Lafreniere. Lafreniere lost possession. And puck will bounce off the boards. Islanders get it back. Bo Horvat. He now has it against Lindgren. Pass. Shot by Palmieri. Save by Shesterkin. And he smothers before 4:04 to go. This will make a lot of you laugh, but my neighbor here in college, he loves to sing karaoke. So if you hear some lungs and some song lyrics being blurted from across the hall, you know why. He puts up with me and Sam broadcasting Bruins games, and we put up with them singing. I think it's kind of a fair trade-off, but in case you hear any singing, now you know why. Here's Enstrom. He does not get the backhand shot off. D to D. Here's Keandre Miller. Miller's shot saved by Sorokin, and he smothers. And then Trocheck and Bellish getting involved. Or the referee splits them up. Bruins Oilers at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. A lot of nationally televised games coming up. Maple Leafs and Blues tomorrow at 1. At 7:30 on Wednesday, it's a doubleheader. Flyers, Blackhawks, and Bruins Oilers. And then the Sabres are on NHL Network on Thursday night. First period goal differential this season, plus 11 for the Islanders, minus 5 for the Rangers. 2 goals in 16 seconds for the Islanders. That's the quickest margin in between goals in NHL outdoor game history. Of course, the record's 1, but 16 seconds will now be the outdoor game record. Kreider pass to Mika Zibanejad. Zibanejad shot on goal, saved by Sorokin. At least Sorokin's getting some shots thrown his way now. We have scored in bunches. All 4 goals happening in the first 8.5 minutes of this contest. And we've gone about close to 10 minutes without a goal now. Kemp will take the draw and lose it against Casey Zizekas. Loose puck. Rangers can't jump on top of the rebound. Bay backhand. Instrom caught up with an Islander. That's Scott Mayfield behind the net. Backhand pass from Trocheck. Doesn't connect with anybody. Trocheck gets it back. He gets shoved off the puck. Puck jam. Matt Martin pushes it free for Casey Zizekas momentarily. Puck is harder to move on outdoor climates, of course, especially with the sun exposed. Anders with the backhander will get it out to center. Brandon Schneider, he's going to lose his puck race to Kyle Clutterbuck. He does. Clutterbuck goes around the net. Centering pass, save by Shesterkin as Peugeot had a chance at it. Now Peugeot and Trocheck need to be split. .2:33 to go here in this opening period. Good save by Igor there. Clutterbuck, the centering pass. And Peugeot didn't get enough power on that shot. If he was able to get that stick down on the ice, probably hits a beautiful wrist shot, and it's 4-1 right now. Off the face-off win by the Islanders. Holmstrom can't get a good shot off. The rebound is a block slap shot. Here comes Noah Dobson again. Losing possession to Lindgren. Rangers will get it from behind their own cage. Adam Fox now. The backhand pass to Lindgren, D to D. Lindgren. Pass up ahead to Kapokako. Puck bounces off the stick. Sorokin plays it. Over the head of a Ranger. Fox, backhand pass out in front. And the tip-in is no good for New York. Lindgren gets it back with 1:50 and counting to go in the first period. Andre Miller. He has it now for the Rangers. Miller waiting in his own end. Finds the pass. Miller with the pass. Excuse me a minute. Puck brought in around the boards. We have a knock on the door. We'll wait until the whistle. Actually, we'll do that now. Spilak has it behind the net. Oh, it's Brendan. Here's the you come to support your 3-1 butt kicking right now?
What happened to Igor Shesterkin?
No, he is not
what
playing.
exactly happened to Volkanovski?
Yeah, he's fallen off a cliff. Islanders have possession again. Bo Horvat plays it in around the boards. Again,
Just take him out. He sucks.
39 degrees, feels like 31. The wind mile per hour temperatures are 8 to 18. Puck will travel the further the wind blows on either side of the ice. Romanoff leaves it behind to the final 43 seconds and counting. Islanders bring it up ahead. Here comes Kyle Palmieri. Palmieri brings it in around Lindgren. Lindgren shoves him down to the ice, no call. As they're still fighting on the left side boards. Palmieri taking down Lindgren as Noah Dobson's turnaround shots blocked. Palmieri centering pass didn't connect. Here comes Chris Kreider. Could have a 2-on-2 rush here. VC to Kreider. It bounced off a Kreider stick. Romanoff is able to get back to the puck. The backhand pass to Dobson. Oh, and that could be a boarding penalty. No. The refs will let the play continue. Enstrom lost possession, and the final second will tick off. Well, it looked like there could have been a penalty, and now Palmieri's going to have none of that. As Vincent Trocheck shoved down Noah Dobson. And this is just not good for the Rangers. They took the lead 1:28 in. Since then, they have allowed 3 straight goals, been getting outshot. Igor Shesterkin has allowed 3 goals. That's right. What's up, Hooker Nub 93? Yes, 3 periods for hockey. 3 periods for hockey at the first intermission right now. 3-1 Islanders lead. Let's take a look at your other NHL scores from last night and today. There was a bunch of games on yesterday. There's only 2 other ones on today. Avalanche Coyotes and Penguins Kings, both of those starting at 6 o'clock. All the games yesterday, the Bruins continue their little slump. Nothing to worry about, but it is a little slump. They lose 5-4 in overtime to the Kings. The Blackhawks defeated the Senators 3-2. Oilers defeated the Stars 4-3 in overtime. The Red Wings beat the Flames 5-0. And we had 2 9-2 contests. The Panthers beating the Lightning and the Maple Leafs defeating the Ducks. Austin Matthews with his 5th hat trick of the season. Predators defeated the Blues 5-2. Sabres beat the Wild 3-2 in overtime. I was able to catch the most boring part of that game, of course. Capitals defeating the Canadiens 4-3. And Jets beating the Canucks 4-2. Blue Jackets beating the Sharks 4-3. Hurricanes beating the Golden Knights 3-1. And, of course, Devils beating the Flyers 6-3 last night here at MetLife. Oh, I appreciate your. I'm not rooting for anyone here. For hockey. I'm a Boston Bruins fan, so I have no say in an Islanders Rangers game. I'm just broadcasting this because it's been a very long time since I've did play-by-play for a hockey game on the channel. So I ain't rooting for no one. I'm just having a good old time. Unlike Brendan, who will be suffering if this gets any worse.
I'm already suffering.
I'm deep in the Rangers, so go Rangers. Well, I hope they can come back for you both. Where's Mike?
I don't know. I know Ryan's at the game.
Ryan's at the game. We love Rye. He's probably having a mental freak out right now because they've been performing so poorly. Oh my goodness, Alex tried calling me 2 minutes ago.
Igor's fault.
Uh-huh. Oh boy. Alex is calling me up here. Ready to get this first intermission underway, though. We're going to talk about, we're going to be recapping the first period, talking about a bunch of other stuff. I'm going to have a... Oh, good. He closed his door.
Oh.
How's it going?
How we doing?
Oh boy, what a first period, huh? How about the 3 straight goals by the Islanders?
Yeah.
Third one got me completely off guard.
Yeah. All right. Let's start. Hold on, guys. Hold on. What? Oh, 5:30. Yeah. All right, guys. My bad. So let's start off the headline for tonight's game. New York Rangers rookie Matt Rempe became the first player to make his NHL debut in an outdoor hockey game.
That's pretty
Recorded
cool.
his first fight in his first shift. I would say that's an interesting story. I did a Powerscape post, and it's basically a important milestone.
Yeah, there we go. I did see that. No, I mean it's good to see it's good to see him do that too. I mean he's 6'7", so you'd expect him to be a fighter. He's making the most of his opportunity. You don't know how much longer he has in this lineup. I'm sure there's a lot of players in Hartford who's trying to take his spot. So he's taking the most of his opportunity, and that is competing against Matt Martin of all grinders in a fight. And it was a pretty even fight. There was no clear victor. I thought it was 50-50 right down the middle. It was awfully impressive stuff by the 21-year-old.
Yeah. And Eric Gustafson with the lead-off goal, and Brock Nelson, Horvat and Matt Barzell answered threes, and Pierre Laviolette called a timeout. Do you think Laviolette made a good call with calling a timeout?
Well, obviously you don't want to use your timeout 8 minutes into the game, but I say he did because they haven't allowed a goal since the timeout was called. I wasn't sure if they were going to bring out Quick or not. They're going to stick with Igor for another period. I think that's personally the right call. You usually don't pull a goalie until after they allow 4 goals anyway. But I think, it was the right call. Calm your team down. We're outside. The puck is going to be way more bouncy than usual. So I think they just need to regroup a little bit. I think that timeout was necessary.
Yeah, like the only time that you use your timeout is like if you're like in the third period. But I mean, in terms of like allowing 3 straight goals, I can understand that. I'm gonna mute myself. I have to do something just for like 5 seconds.
All right.
All right, now we're back. Okay, let's talk about a few topics for the NHL since we did a little bit. Matthew Patra will be out for the remainder of the season. I know that you've been hyping Patra ever since the development camp. 50 points, 33 games.
Yeah, well, he was a very solid player, and the Bruins' lack of scoring has definitely showed since his absence. He hasn't played, he kind of had a rough month of December, and then we let him play in the World Juniors, but personally, I thought Patra was pretty good. I mean, he's a hell of a lot better than Jasper Bornquist, so...
You mean Jesper Boqvist?
Yeah, whatever. He's so irrelevant, I don't even want to pronounce his name properly.
Yeah, like me and Sam, we were talking about it yesterday, and like I was like, I know that you, Sam, and Kyle were hyping so much about Patra. Like, would have been a good replacement of Bergeron and who's the other guy? Krejci?
Yeah, and David Krejci. Hey, all I'm going to say is the first 2 weeks of their careers, Patra had more points than Connor Bedard.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm going to say. For 2 weeks, and then, no. But, for 2 weeks, it was a pipe dream that Patra would win Rookie of the Year.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next, let's talk about some Olympic hockey talk. So, the NHL, NHLPA, and the IIHF have agreed to have NHL players participate in the 2026-2030 Winter Olympic Games.
And that's good for the sport. I mean, we saw how legendary Sidney Crosby the Golden Goal was and how TJ Oshie's shootout was. A lot of iconic moments have came from Olympic hockey, so I'm personally A-okay with it. I think this is like a much better idea than the All-Star Game and whatnot. So it's more rewarding for the players too.
And speaking of the All-Star Game, 2025 NHL All-Star Game in February will be replaced by a semi-World Cup of Hockey version with USA, Canada, Sweden, and Finland.
And that's cool. Again, we want to expand, we want to give more NHL players the opportunity to play on the national stage. Why not play for your country? Why not? It's a great idea.
Let's also talk about the Elias Lindholm trade. Lindholm gets dealt from Calgary to Vancouver for Andrei Kuzmenko, prospect Yone Yurmo, and Hunter. I can't pronounce his last name, but
I'm proud to say that I was in attendance for the first career goal for the Flames. What the heck's his name? The guy who got traded for Lindholm.
Hunter so and so, or the two players that were dealt was Yoni Yarmo and Hunter, long last name.
Oh, okay.
Pronunciate, but
Well, I mean, it was a good trade for Vancouver. You knew that they were in an all-in push this year. That their rebuild's kind of over. They built a contending team. Lindholm's coming in on a contract year, so it's pretty much cup or bust for them. And they made that move very apparent while making the Lindholm trade. I think it'll work out fine for both sides. So.
All right, and do you want to talk about the Hockey Canada situation if you want, or just?
I don't care. That's up to you. I don't care.
Okay, fine. All right, so for those who don't know, Hockey Canada is in a shamble mode for the past few weeks now, as we got the 5 former Ottawa Senators forward Alex Formenton, Flames Dylan Dubé, Calfoot, Michael McLeod from the Devils, and Katahat for the Flyers are now in London, Ontario for the Hockey Canada assault situation.
Awful. If they did it, then they should never play another game in the NHL again. If they're, for whatever reason, innocent, then they should be able to come back no problem. But the fact they kept it under wrap for about 5 or 6 years, and it kind of surfaced very abruptly with, Dylan Dubé leaving first, and then it was Cal Foote and Michael McLeod, and then it was Hart, and then it was, it's just kind of every single player who was part of the situation just kind of, trickled, and it was kind of like a domino effect. Once one got caught or convinced that he did wrong, then the others followed, and, they're not going to be able to play hockey for a long time until this whole situation's figured out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also not to mention Dylan Dubé. He was the captain of Hockey Canada.
Yep.
So not a good look. And since we were talking about injuries, Philip Heel will miss the remainder of the season. So basically, what happened was, while he was returning from a concussion, even though that he has to wear a non-contact jersey, there was a setback injury related to that while he was skating at MSG. So that kind of threw him off the season.
Yep. That stinks too, because that's good scoring for the Rangers, being inactive. But I think Philip Heel, he's dealt with a lot of concussions in his career. Sometimes it's best to just play it safe and just, sit out the rest of the season if you're dealing with multiple injuries at once.
Yeah. Let's hope that he's not going in a Nolan Patrick route.
Nope.
Right.
Let's hope not.
Next, Zach Parise, he will retire after the 2023-24 season.
Yeah, I mean, considering it took him till December to get signed by Colorado this year, that's not really much of a surprise. He's had a great career. I don't know about a Hall of Fame one, but he's had a great career. So.
But Power Skate Nostalgia of the Week Hall of Fame worthy.
Oh, absolutely.
Utah Jazz owners to submit a formal request for the NHL to expand in Salt Lake City in Utah to become a 33rd NHL franchise.
Screw the 33rd team. That's exactly where they're relocating Arizona if that ever happens.
That would be a good case.
Yeah, it would. There's no reason to keep Arizona in Mullet Arena anymore. Such weird. They have 3 years left on the loan. It's awful.
Yeah, there's honestly no point for Arizona to stick around in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
You got Houston waiting for an NHL team. You got Utah right now. You got Quebec City. You got Atlanta wants to go third time's a charm.
Third time's the charm. Well, how about we give them more than 11 years this time? I mean, Jesus, they really did not let the Thrashers build a fan base. So, awful. Maybe Atlanta does deserve a third try. You gotta give a sports team at least 20 years. Like, at least.
Yeah. Like Arizona, they're like almost 30 years.
Yeah.
And they only made like the conference finals like once, which was like 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, and Uno Mas, which is one more. Let's also talk about Owen Tippett's re-signed with 8 years, $6.2 million per year.
Worth it. He's been great last year. He's been great this year. Yeah, no, he's really done well. I think he even scored once or twice last night.
Yeah, he scored twice.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. It really is. And he is such a fun player to watch. He was such a good trade acquisition. And it's nice to see him develop.
And also breaking news that just happened just now. The 2026 NHL All-Star Game will be hosted at the UBS Arena.
Embarrassing. The TD Garden needs to host one. Nah.
Salty Bruins fan.
Yes. Very. Nah. It's a good arena. They'll do a good job.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking Carolina again, since they're doing their renovation now. They're with their renovation, they're guaranteed to have another Stadium Series host and a All-Star game in a 3 to 5 year span.
Oh, actually, yeah. Well, Carolina definitely. I think Edmonton was the runner-up to the Islanders, so maybe we get an Edmonton next year. That would be kind of cool. I mean, McDavid and Draisaitl got to play at least like one All-Star game in Edmonton, right? It only feels right that would be the case.
Yeah.
So, you never know.
Yeah, I'm doing my post right now, so for the All-Star game.
There you go.
Trying to see like if the Islanders like ever hosted the All-Star game in Nassau.
Yeah.
Because I would put like additional info. So yeah, I think that's just all I have so far in the first quarter. I'm about the first quarter crap.
Oh my
period.
gosh. That's alright. I'm probably going to head on for a little break in my stream anyways.
Alright, no problem. So I'll see you back in the
Second
period.
intermission. Let's roll.
Yeah, and then we'll do like.
We could do a short like post game too if you want, but I'm not going to make that super long.
Alright, no problem.
Sounds good. See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Alright, well that was Alex. And we still got about like a little bit left here in the intermission. So I'm going to step aside for the rest of it. Probably eat a snack and get fired up for the second. Don't go anywhere. 3-1 Islanders. Second period starting in a few minutes. Stick with us here on YouTube. Second period about to get underway here. Well, it is underway. Rangers win the face-off, and Chris Kreider has it behind the Rangers net. Here's Mika Zibanejad. The backhand pass out to the captain, Jacob Trouba. Down low for Zibanejad. Shot saved by Sorokin. Rebound. Puck goes in behind the net for Kreider. Rangers now shooting from left to right. The Islanders vice versa. As we get this second period going, 3-1. We haven't had a goal since the 12:27 mark of the first period. Rather, the 8:27 mark. And we have a whistle and a penalty on the Rangers. Chris Kreider going to serve 2 minutes in the box. So the Islanders are going to go on the power play, and they're going to call a trip, I believe, on Kreider, as he got tangled up there with Adam Pelech. So 2 minutes for hooking. Face-off taken to the glove side of Shesterkin. Barclay Goodrow to take the draw against J.G. Pageau. Islanders power play ranks 13th in the league. Rangers penalty kill ranks 5th at a staggering 83%. Very good. Ryan Pulock around the boards. Anders Lee over to Peter Emgall. Riley, one-timer. Pulock missed to the blocker side. Pageau back to the blue line. Here's Pulock, back, Riley, down low, Pierre Emgall. Former Maple Leaf has it. Emgall, shot tipped in by Anders Lee. And there's a power play goal for New York. It is 4-1. And they have now scored 4 unanswered. And this is where I say you put in Jonathan Quick if you want a chance at winning this hockey game. It was a deflection out in front, so it's obviously not really Shesterkin's fault, but he's just been playing so bad. Lee's the only player there. This is honestly more in the Rangers' defense. No one is guarding Anders Lee, who's screening Shesterkin right position, and he's able to get the tip in. It is 4-1, and this is turning into a massacre.
Our defensemen were just sitting there waiting to see if he would score.
Well said. Took the words right out of my mouth. As an icing is called here. Shesterkin is still in the game. No sign of Jonathan Quick. Jonathan Quick is also 0-1 in outdoor games. Actually, I lied. What? He's 2-1. Lost his first one against Anaheim in 2014, but has wins against the Sharks in 2015 and the Avalanche in 2020. D to D, here's Adam Fox. From blade to stick. Here's a shot, and missed the net to the glove side. 14th goal of the season for Anders Lee. Unbelievable. I believe the over-under heading into this game was 5.5 total. And it looks like one more goal, that over will hit. Islanders sitting a couple games out of a playoff spot, but this trade deadline is going to be an interesting one. A lot of teams still contending for that wild card spot, like the Islanders and the Devils and whatnot. Slap shot missed to the blocker's side. I mean, in all honesty, the Islanders do probably need this win way more than the Rangers do. They got to keep their playoff hopes alive. Rangers would love to be a game ahead of the Bruins, but doesn't look like that's going to happen here as that one deflects out of play. Rangers have won some games recently against some Western Conference opponents, the Blackhawks and Flames respectfully, but not a great game for Igor Shesterkin, allowing 4 goals on 21 shots. And again, that save percentage came in today with a .902. We could be falling below 800 very shortly if he allows another one. Pageau wins the draw and played around the boards by Riley. Adam Fox keeps it in behind the net. Shielding the puck up to the blue line. Here's the pass. Lindgren. Capo Caco takes down a man. A wraparound from Lindgren is stopped by Sorokin. Lindgren playing aggressive against Scott Mayfield. Mayfield just dumps it into the zone. D-to-D pass from Lindgren to Fox. Up ahead, here comes Capo Caco. To cut the lead in half, the Rangers will try. Around the boards, back at the blue line. Ryan Schneider. Around the boards, Mayfield takes it away from him off the glass. Eric Gustafson had it, lost it. Islanders will try to bring it up ahead. Casey Zizekas. Around the boards. Now Clutterbuck. Pass to Zizekas. Here's a shot. Tipped on goal. Save. And hey, there you go, Brendan. Igor made a save off a deflected shot for once.
Maybe we can get a point.
I think the Rangers have a chance of coming back. Right now, no. But if they score a goal or two, my answer could certainly change depending on how the momentum continues throughout this one. But definitely New York. It's just the Islanders are just dominating the Rangers in every asset of play since like the 5-minute mark of the first period. It has been all Islanders. Kreider backhand around the boards, but the Rangers, they need to score one just to cut the lead in half and they could chip away at this lead. Kreider can't seem to get it. Here's Jimmy Vesey now. Trouba, shot save, rebound, backhand by Kreider, save. Zibanejad's backhand misses. And there was the Rangers scoring chance right there. With Sorokin down, they couldn't get a quality shot off. Now the Islanders poke it back into the Rangers zone where Jacob Trouba will get it. Delayed penalty against the Islanders, so this is what the Rangers need. Here is a power play. Coming up here, unless they score, Panarin's shot missed the blocker side of Sorokin. Puck will be touched. Ryan Pulock and a penalty. And to the power play, the Rangers go. They are 0 for 1. Islanders scored on their power play, though, this period. So we'll see if the Rangers will get just as lucky. Slashing is the call against the Isles. And I think they're going to call it on the captain, Anders Lee. They will, who took a hack at Mika Zibanejad's stick. So Lee will sit 2 minutes. Draws one by Vincent Trocheck. Rangers didn't register a shot on goal in their first power play attempt, back in the first. Fox's shot missed to the blocker's side. They are 1 for in their last 22 as well. Pajot clears. Sturkin will leave it behind. Adam Fox with a long back pass to Panarin. Oh my lord, get in the offensive zone, boys. What are you doing? Trocheck pass to Panarin. Just awful passing decision makings by the Rangers right now. Panarin. Sorokin hugging the cage. Fox. Trocheck's blast missed. And in 3 minutes of power play time, the Rangers have yet to accumulate a shot on goal with the man advantage. Panarin. Back. Fox. Shot tipped wide by Zibanejad. Trocheck gets it back. Fox, Panarin, goes on in. Wrist shot, kick save Sorokin. And there it is. First power play shot on goal for the Rangers in this game. Took them long enough. Centering pass for Trocheck. Back over to Panarin. Wrist shot, score! Power play goal for the Breadman. Tying his career high with 31 on the year. It is 4-2. And all the passing finally did wonders for the Rangers. Panarin rips it past the glove side of Sorokin. And don't go anywhere just yet. It's just a 2-goal game. And what would be the biggest Stadium Series comeback, I'm pretty sure, if the Rangers were to miraculously pull this off. Look at the Breadman. Boom, right in the slot. They finally opened up a shooting lane as well. The puck deflected off of Adam Pellich's stick. Kreider was doing a great job screening Sorokin out in front and was able to beat him to the glove side. Rangers responding very quickly to the fourth Islanders goal. That'll cut the deficit in half. Capo Caco. Pass. Here's the shot. Kick saved by Sorokin. Here's a shot. Missed to the blocker side. Trouba had it. Lost it. Here comes the Islanders. Nice pass to Pajot. Circles the cage. Back to the blue line. Slap shot. Missed. Rebound. Riley didn't get possession. Holmstrom. Pass. Polak. Missed the pass to Barzal. Again, icing called. What's up, Pizza Guy 201? Thanks for tuning in. Really, the Bristol Pitbulls, huge win today in the NIHL. I'll have to research more about them. And by the way, that goal will not go to Panarin. It'll go to Trocheck off the deflection. I thought deflected off of Pellich's stick. I guess not. I'll give it to Trocheck, his 17th. Then he has 2 straight games with the goal, also scoring in the Calgary contest. Gustafsson, who had the first Ranger goal, has it behind the net against Anders Lee. They bring it up ahead. Panarin will get credit with the assists, of course. Here comes Panarin now. Lost possession. Islanders bring it up the other way, and Lee will backhand it behind the Rangers' net. Horvat around the boards. Lee tries to poke it forward. He can't. Anders Lee, a shot kick saved by Shesterkin. Rangers now bring it up. Out to center. Romanov stops the puck in its tracks. Barzal passes it over to one of the defensemen. That was Noah Dobson. Islanders will keep bringing it up ahead. There's a slap shot. Romanov missed to the glove side. And the puck will go all the way out. O'Reilly. Pass. Staying on sides. Here's a nice backhand pass from blade to stick. Goes Palmieri. Slap shot. Missed. Mike Riley on the shot attempt there. He gets it back. Palmieri. Down low. Shot, glove saved by Shesterkin on Peter Emgal. Best save of the evening now for Igor as well. Deflection goal by Vincent Trocheck. 4-2 here in the second. Well, we're probably going to be talking to Alex again for the second intermission. We'll do Puck Doku. Guess the player who has played for both teams and the topic criteria. This is 3 or more teams played, so let's begin with Blackhawks Red Wings. We'll do a simple one here. Marian Hossa. And you get them right. And so, Blackhawks Flyers, we're going to go Ray Emery. Hurricanes Blackhawks is a tougher one, but we're going to go with Timu Teravainen. I don't even know how to pronounce that, or I know how to pronounce it, whether I'm spelling it correctly. There he is. It was T-R-A, not T-U-R-T or whatever. Anyway. Alright, second row's a little bit tougher. We'll get Cam Atkinson for Flyers and Blue Jackets, and then for Flyers Hurricanes, we'll get Jake Bean. Blue Jackets, Red Wings, and of course you guys in the chat can help me out. What's up, Two Evil the Hope? How's it going? Oh my goodness, feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. How's it going? Red Wings, 3+ teams in their career. We'll give a rare one here. Adam Ernie. Yeah. This one's an obvious one for the Flyers. Justin Williams. And for the Hurricanes, we'll go Brent Burns. This one's got me in a loop, though. Blue Jackets and Red Wings. Man, I'm going to have to think about that one. Next commercial break. Oh, wait a minute. Sergei Fedorov. There we go. We did it. There we go. Yep, Sergei Fedorov. That was 31%, by the way. Faceoff was won by the Islanders, and they are trying to protect their now 2-goal lead. The deflection goal by Vincent Trocheck has cut the deficit in half. Here's Lindgren off the glass. Here comes Vesey. Jimmy Vesey steps on the brakes. Tries to make him move around defenseman. He can't. Rangers play it around the boards. Zabinajad. Here's Vesey. Kreider now steals it from Vesey. The centering pass for Zabinajad. Thought he was being held. Nothing called, however. Gall just dumps it into the blocker's side of Shesterkin. Zabinajad, the backhander, off the boards. Lafreniere lost possession. Dobson had it, lost it. Centering pass, Trocheck, shots blocked. Oh, what a good attempt that was. Andre Miller, a backhand pass off the boards. Lafreniere pass. Didn't connect. Islanders pick up the loose puck. Pajot will then send it over to Romanov. Romanov's backhand pass. Here's a shot by Pajot, no good. Miller had it. From blade to stick goes Alexis Lafreniere. Jacob Trouba waits. Lafreniere around the boards. He lost possession. Mayfield. Lafreniere dumps it in. Trocheck has it. Centering pass to no man's land again. They're just constantly giving up the puck. Schneider's shot goes wide. Rangers trying to keep it in the zone with Capo Caco. They can't. Schneider picks it up at center. D to D as we are halfway through regulation. Islanders are up 4-2, scoring 3 unanswered goals to end the first period. Round the boards. Puck gets away from Schneider. And no icing. Off the boards, Eric Gustafsson now. In a puck battle. We haven't had much whistles in this period either. Up ahead, here comes Capo Caco. The backhander, no good. And then Caco takes a shot by Bo Horvat on the left wing boards. Anders Lee from blade to stick go the Islanders. Rangers can't hold the puck for long. Quick re-entry. Bo Horvat steps on the brakes. Down low. Centering pass. Backhander saved by Igor. He almost lost his balance. Horvat back to the blue line. No, Dobson shot saved by Shesterkin as it deflects out of play, and we finally get a whistle. This football offseason for the Vikings will make it or break the franchise for years to come. It'll be very interesting. I agree. I think you guys are going to re-sign Cousins and draft a quarterback in the second round. So you guys will have Cousins for another year or two, develop your quarterback, and then go from there. Justin Jefferson's going to stay. I know there's a little rumors here or there that, he might get traded. He's going to stay. He's going to stay. 100% he's going to stay. And I don't know. I was hoping the defense would be a little bit better too. I don't know what you think of the defense, but I think the defenses could use some improving. So I'm going to take you. Thanks for stopping by. How are you feeling about Paul Mary? 1 point. And the Horvat, one more shot on goal. The Horvat, one more shot on goal, definitely. Paul Mary, one more point. I mean, he could get an assist. So we'll see. If you wanted to, if you're asking for betting advice, the safe bet is Horvat shot on goal for sure. Paul Mary, one more point. That's probably the big payout, though. Thing is, the Islanders have already scored 4 goals. How many more do you think they're going to score? I think the Islanders could score up to 6 tonight. So take that as you will.
They're going to score 10.
You're going to score 10? Oh, you have both live right now? Need that to hit? Well, Palmieri could get another point for sure. I don't know. I'm not really a betting expertise. I would have... I'd be losing my bet right now. If I did a parlay on this, I would have definitely have picked Rangers money line. So I would have not been doing as hot right now. But I probably would have hit the over on like Sorokin saves and stuff. So I guess that would have been good. Maybe. I don't know. Faceoff was won by the Islanders. Shot on goal, save, and the rebound. No good. Palmieri is not on the ice right now. It is Nelson. Oh, no, he is. There he is on the right wing. Anyway, Mika Zibanejad comes up. Pass knocked down by Brock Nelson, who scored the first goal of the game for the Islanders. A giveaway by Palmieri. He's able to get it back momentarily. Jimmy Vesey now for the Rangers. I have no hockey knowledge at all. Really? Yeah, Kyle Palmieri's probably a player you should strive away from betting on. Because he is getting top 2 line minutes, which is awesome. But yeah, I don't know. I've been watching hockey since 2011. So, if you need any advice on like who's good or like what player's good to like bet on, I could certainly help you out with that. I don't know. I feel like it'd be the same way with basketball. I'd be watching a game and not really knowing a lot of players. I know enough to bet about hockey, football, and baseball. Anyways, puck in the left wing zone. Rangers get it. Trocheck. Pass back to the blue line. Miller. Pass to Panarin. Bounced off of his stick. Hits the boards. Panarin now tries to fish it up ahead. He can. Here comes Matthew Barzal. Barzal cuts on in a shot. Saved by Igor. Juicy rebound. Horvat. The pass. Oh! You almost got your one more shot on goal by Horvat. Almost. Trouba. Pass missed. And puck is now behind the cage. And again, icing, 7:17 to go. Like you see, stop running it back with Cousins. Yeah, Cousins will want $40 million a year for 3 years. That's not good, but that's what the quarterback market is. The Buccaneers are projected to give Mayfield $45 million, right? So Cousins for $40 million is a steal. The only question about Cousins is how well will he perform after an ACL tear at age 35. That's the only question going forward about Cousins. He's fine. He's still like a top 5 quarterback in the NFC when healthy. Around the boards. And kept alive by Riley, but the Rangers will dump it into the Islanders zone. Trying to get on top of it was Enstrom. The Rangers do get it, and offsides is called, which will probably rain a few boos from the Ranger fans in attendance. That was Matt Remps, who went offsides in his first career NHL game, replacing the injured Blake Wheeler. Shots on goal are 30-14 in favor of the Islanders. Face off is won by the Isles. D to D. Riley lost possession, and the Islanders will just dump it in anyways. Here come the Rangers. Puck deflects off an Islanders skate. Eric Gustafsson now waits, finds the open pass. Capo Caco dumps it in. Good check. Capo Caco has the puck. Shot while falling down. Missed to the blocker's side, and that try missed to the glove side of Sorokin. Schneider. That's back to the blue line. Shot on goal, skippers wide. Pass back to Schneider, and the Islanders will clear it out to center. Later today, I have Quentin Byfield's over 1.5 shots on goal, under Cale Makar points. and under on Nick Bukestad points. That's a decent bet. I mean, Makar could use a ticking time bomb. He'll either not score anything or he'll score like 4 points a night. He's crazy like that. As Palmieri's shot on goal save made. But the Quinton Byfield should get 2 shots. Bukestad, I mean, he might get an assist, but I doubt he gets a goal. That shot missed to the blocker's side. I would say for the most part that's a good bet. Especially if Makar's only held to 1 point. You're in luck. 5.5 to go here. Second period. It is still 4-2 Islanders.
Central Park.
There it is. Central Park. Central Park. I gotta go to New York. And make it abundantly clear I'm from Boston. Ugh. I would probably get beaten up, wouldn't I, Brendan?
Would. People will look at you funny.
Yeah, go Red Sox. Even though I totally like the Mets, like, just as equally. By the way, Ilya Sorokin has a career goals against average of 249. That is insane. Like, I just need to make that abundantly clear. That is nuts for a career goals against average. That's crazy. I should continue to pay the time. Might be a pretty good QB when the team isn't going anywhere. True. I know. If Kirk Cousins is going anywhere, he's going to the Falcons. If he's not re-signing with Minnesota. But the Vikings are going to re-sign him. I guarantee it. I know. You're not going to contend for the next couple of years, so you probably just want to draft a quarterback. I mean, there's Bo Nix available, Michael Penix, J.J. McCarthy. Hell, you can make a blockbuster and trade up for Jaden Daniels or Drake May. I could see the Vikings getting J.J. McCarthy or Bo Nix in the first or second round.
What pick do they have?
They have like pick 11, I want to say, like 10 or 11. Because, they were in playoff contention until the last week of the season, even though they were quite literally terrible the second Josh Dobbs became terrible. But I'm leaning towards taking Nix. Me too. I think Bo Nix is going to be a great quarterback. J.J. McCarthy, in the right system, he'd do good, but Bo Nix could sling the rock right away and I think be a decent quarterback. Here is Mika Zibanejad bringing it up ahead for the Rangers. Zibanejad gets locked up in the Islanders' defense. He brings it around the boards. Lindgren pass to Kreider. It bounces off the stick of Zibanejad, and the Islanders quickly steal. Up through center ice they go. Bo Horvat tried to find Anders Lee. He couldn't. Lindgren pass up ahead to Zibanejad. Here's Adam Fox now. Chris Kreider brings it up the wing. This camera angle is god-awful. I don't know if you agree, Brendan, but
Yeah, it's not great.
this is brutal. Feels like I'm watching an NFL game from the camera's up above the snap. It's awful. You go back to the aerial shot. Bo Horvat couldn't play the puck. Keandre Miller will bring it up ahead of Vincent Trocheck. Here comes Trocheck. Shot saved by Sorokin. He doesn't smother it, and Lafreniere had a chance at the rebound. Up the other way, the Islanders go 2-on-2. A wrist shot, glove save by Sorokin on Brock Nelson. One of the best saves of the night right there for Igor. J.J. McCarthy is a mirage. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too high on J.J. McCarthy either. I think he'll be all right. With the right coaching, he'll be good, but I think he's not the type of player where if you plop him on any team, he's going to do good. I don't know about that. Abakaka lost possession. Islanders bring it right back in. Here's Casey Zizekas. And please feel free to ask me any questions. We are quickly approaching intermission. I'll answer your questions after our little halftime report with Alex. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions regarding any sport. NFL offseason, NHL trade deadline, MLB season starting up, NBA All-Star games tonight. NASCAR starting tomorrow. Let me know whatever you want to talk about. WrestleMania's a month and a half away. I actually saw UFC for the first time in a very long time last night. So if you want to talk about Volkanovski losing, I don't know. Anyway, the Islanders centering pass doesn't connect. Pageau back out to the blue line. Here's a shot, and Pelech's shot is stopped by the glove of Igor Shesterkin. 3:11 to go here in the second period. We're at MetLife. What do I think the Giants and Jets are going to do next year? I'm pretty sure that last night's Devils-Flyers game was the first professional sporting event held at MetLife Stadium that was, or since the Giants-Eagles Week 18 game. Zibanejad will take the draw against Pageau, and Zibanejad will win the faceoff. Gustafsson with a quick pass. It's over to the right side. Here's Schneider. Schneider had it. Kreider finds Gustafsson at the blue line. Gustafsson fakes the shot, tries to go for the wraparound, and a toe saved by Sorokin. Back out to the blue line. Chris Kreider. Schneider lost possession. Islanders go up the other way 3-on-3. Here's a shot. Save made. Rebound goes right back to the Islanders. Romanov. Dobson. Shot. Save, and the puck deflected off a stick and wide. Oh, Dobson tonight. 2 assists. 2:10 and counting. Rangers working up ice. Nairn dumps it into the zone. Around the boards now. Trocheck finds a loose puck. Lafreniere shot save. Rebound. Trocheck couldn't get it. Here's the backhand pass, and Adam Fox. Well, his shot was blocked. Lindgren. Rangers finally getting some pressure in the attacking zone. This is what they should have been doing a long time ago. Fox's shot. Lindgren save. Lafreniere poking away at it, and they score! Vincent Trocheck is gonna score his second. Vincent Trocheck scores his second of the period. And the Rangers are climbing back in this thing. They finally got time in the attacking zone. Sorokin is not smothering the puck. Lafreniere gets a quality shot on goal, but Trocheck able to just get it underneath, over the blocker of Sorokin. Puck clearly in the net, past the red line. Wow. What a furious comeback we have here from the Rangers. Many would have thought about hitting the exits when it's 4-1. In the words of LA Knight, nah. Sit down and enjoy what should be a great third period now. Nelson gets the puck taken down. This is awesome. What a great outdoor game we have here at MetLife Stadium. From 4-1 to 4-3. Rangers have 17 comeback wins this year. That is the third most in the league. I wonder where the Bruins rank. Probably first or second. Enstrom tries to flip it forward. And Pelech, the pass, can't get behind Keandre Miller. Emgal, pass to the blue line. Here's a shot, glove save by Shesterkin. And gotta give credit to Shesterkin. He's done a tremendous job. Here in the second period. Ranger fans again fired up. Trocheck with goals 2 and 3 for the Rags. 4-3. Vincent Trocheck looking to get the first outdoor hat trick since Tyler Toffoli in that aforementioned Kings Avalanche game, if I'm not mistaken. Fox can't get around Casey Zizekas to the final 35 seconds. Pinned to the boards was Romanoff. Around the boards. Out of Fox's shot. Tipped on goal. Sorokin the save. And he smothers. Face-off taken to his glove side. With 27.8 to go. Nice deflection right into the equipment of Sorokin. Nelson takes the draw against Bukestad. Nelson wins it. Around the boards. Islanders now. Pelich lost possession. Scott Mayfield. Now in a puck jam on the blocker's side. Panarin's got to get the puck, shoot on goal. The backhander by Zibanejad goes nowhere. Here's a shot from Lindgren, missed to the blocker's side. Oh, hey, that's why you got to call every play until the final whistle. Uh-oh. Fox and Pelich now going at it, and now we have a scrum on the right side of the net. And they're going to have to peel apart some bodies here. Vincent Trocheck with 2 goals. One's 4-1 now, it's 4-3. Alex is probably going to call me briefly. So, let me go get my phone real quick. So, let me go also switch this to the third. Oh, and there he is. Uh-oh, let me do that. Why is my phone not charging? Oh my lord, I don't know why is my phone not charging? I've left it charging for 2 periods now and it ain't charging, it's still at 58%. That's not good. I'm supposed to let the thing charge.
What a second period, eh?
Yeah, that was crazy. You know, you're thinking, it's 4-1, the game's out of reach. And then 2 goals later, oh man, we got ourselves a tight contest now.
Yeah, Trocheck 2 goals tonight. Well, I felt what was Panarin's goal and the second goal.
Yeah, I thought it was originally Panarin too, but Trocheck had a great tip.
Yeah, right now it's 4-3. Hold on a second. I'll be right back, guys.
Sounds good.
Just give me a sec.
All right. Of course, this is the second intermission, everybody. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Thank you for joining us on this lovely Sunday evening. Rangers Islanders 2024 Stadium Series. And this game looked like it was going to be a blowout until it didn't look like that any longer. 4-3, and we have an exciting third period.
I'm back.
All right.
My My dad just gave me dinner because they're gonna be out of town.
Gotcha.
Go to a concert.
That's fun. Who are they gonna go see?
Journey and Toto.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, they're coming to Mass soon. That's cool.
Alright. So with the All-Star game for the Islanders, this will be their first time hosting since 1983 at Nassau Coliseum.
Wow. Long time.
I thought that you liked it, didn't know if you like collab or something. So,
Yeah, I will in a sec.
alright, no problem.
Oh yeah, one let's go in the comments. Someone's hyped up about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, overall I thought second period was good. Both teams are playing really well defensively, taking advantages of the shots on net. Both teams are playing really good, so it's just a question of who deserves it more.
I'm gonna say something to my live stream.
Sounds good. Yeah, Rangers have made things very interesting, Sam. What's up, King Trill? How many points does Brock Nelson have? Let's see. I think he has 2, but let me just quickly double check with that. I think he has a goal and an assist. Brock Nelson has... Nelson has, yep, a goal and an assist. 2 points. He has those 2 shots on goal.
Alright, so I decided to pause my stream since I'm gonna be eating dinner. So.
Sounds good.
But I mean, we can talk about a few things or something.
Yeah, if you want. It's up to you, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I think we basically got everything covered, I guess.
Yeah, with Trocheck scoring the 2 goals, and I mean, it's just nice. You don't want to see a blowout in any game, and no, it's awesome. It's awesome that this game is close now. Good.
And Shesterkin's doing good now.
Yeah, no, he started off shaky, but he did good. You have no idea what you're doing. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you, Alex, but I think I'm getting a lot of first-time hockey bettors in my chat. It's funny. They're all like, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, no, Brock Nelson has 2 points right now. And a +2 with 2 shots on goal.
Yeah, at least that for the first-time bettors will start with small money, you know?
Yeah. Always remember to gamble responsibly. I don't promote gambling on here, but if you do, do it responsibly.
Right.
All right, go enjoy your dinner.
All right, thanks, Grant, and I'll talk to you later.
Sounds good.
If you want to do post-game stuff, if you want. So.
Yeah, we'll see how it ends. If it ends,
Alright, cool.
if the Islanders just pull away, probably I won't. But if it's close, if it stays close, absolutely. Or maybe if the game goes into overtime or whatever, we'll just stay on the phone for overtime. That'd be cool.
Well, I just hope, yeah. All right, I'll talk to you in a minute.
Sounds good.
All right, see you, bye-bye.
Of course, that is Alex Tossel. Make sure you go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Well, I'm going to probably step away in a little bit, but we're going to do some NHL grids. I already did the Puck Doku one during a commercial break. There is, I think, a couple more I could do. Of course, like I mentioned before, this is just guess which NHL player has played for these 2 teams. By the way, the Rangers made it 4-3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who scored it?
Trocheck again. Vincent Trocheck. He follows my friend on Instagram, weirdly enough. Anyways.
That's cool.
Kings and Lightning. Kings and Lightning. Kings and Lightning. Kings and Lightning. Peter Budaj, right? Yeah, 4%. Let's go. All right, Kings and Blue Jackets, that will be Jeff Carter. And then Kings Avalanche will be Iggy, Jerome McGinley.
Oh, I need to go get my charger.
All right. Islanders, Lightning. Dwayne Rollison. There we go. Islanders and Blue Jackets, Mike Sullinger. Boom. Avalanche and Islanders. This is a good one for you guys. Johnny Rocket, Johnny Boychuk. He was drafted by the Avalanche. Lightning Capitals, Connor Sheary. Connor Sheary's played for both. Capitals, Blue Jackets. It's also Sergei Fedorov, right? Yes. And lastly, this is an easy one. Darcy Kemper for Capitals Avalanche. Darcy Kemper, who won a Stanley Cup with the Avs and is now the goaltender for the Caps. You guys want me to do a football one too? You probably do. Let's do a football one too, just for fun. All right, we're gonna begin with Keyshawn Johnson for Cowboys Buccaneers. Cowboys Patriots. I have a blast from the past. Matt Castle. Even more blast from the past. DeMarcus Ware. There he is. Who else? Buccaneers Saints. Jameis Winston. Such an easy answer, but I'm going to do it because I'm not really thinking about football right now. Saints Patriots. The Who Man. Humamwani. Yeah, 2%. There we go. Nick Vanette, if I'm not mistaken, for Broncos Saints. Yep. Jets and Bucks, Jordan Whitehead. Patriots, Jets. Curtis, my favorite Martin. And then Tim Tebow. What a crazy array of players we have. We also have the loudest athlete in the world and the most humble. But what a strange... This is one of these stranger answers I've done in Immaculate Grid history, especially for football. That was a weird one. All right. I'm going to go step aside for the rest of the intermission. Don't go anywhere. We'll probably be back in about 8 to 10 minutes, give or take. Don't go anywhere. Third period coming up. Islanders lead is now 1. Oh, that second intermission took forever. Glad to have you back. Third period about to get underway. Islanders were once up 4-1. Not anymore. 2 goals unanswered by Vincent Trocheck have now made it 4-3 here in the last game of our doubleheader here in New Jersey Stadium Series. Well, they really like to do this idea. We'll be in Ohio next year for Red Wings versus Blue Jackets. We're ready to get this third period underway. Islanders wearing the home jerseys, Rangers wearing the white unis. It was probably a 50-50 crowd, if not even 60-40 Rangers in attendance. Draws won by the Islanders. The third period is finally underway. And again, as I mentioned back in the second period, Rangers, 17 comeback wins, ranks third in the league. But the Islanders have also won 17 games when leading after 2 periods. Chris Kreider gave it up as we are officially under the lights here. Of course, it's still February, so it still gets dark relatively quickly. That shot saved by Shesterkin, and the puck goes wide to the glove side. So we are officially under the lights here at MetLife. What has been nothing short of a thrilling game here at MetLife Stadium. It has lived up to the hype thus far. Kyle Palmieri tries to play it up ahead. He lost possession to the Breadman. Panarin turns it around. Back. Panarin gets it back now. Working his way through center. Passing it off the right wing. Dumping it in around the boards. The puck goes. Kulak lost possession. And Pelic will play it around. Off the boards now. Trocheck looking for a hat trick. He finds Lafreniere. Lafreniere can't get around Brock Nelson. Back at the blue line. Fox, D to Lindgren. That shot trickled wide. Lafreniere loses possession. 18.5 to go here in the third period. Dumping it on in is Peter Emgall. Puck takes a wacky bounce around the net. Hey, Lindgren will flip it out to center. Can't glove it down. And here come the Islanders up the other way. Off a turnover. Shot missed to the blocker side. Here's Noah Dobson. Shot save. Rebound tipped in. Shot from the blue line by Noah Dobson. And it's going to be tipped in by the Islanders to make it 5-3. Lindgren's hurt on the corner. And he is slow to get up. And Lindgren now skating to the bench without his stick. And here come the Rangers trainers. As is Romanov, I believe the man who scored for the Islanders. And they regain their 2-goal lead. Take a look. Yep, it was Romanov. Right on the doorstep. Noah Dobson took the shot on goal. And Romanov is going to kind of throw Lindgren into the boards there. He goes face first into the glass. And he is now walking off into the locker room. So, as bad as this might sound, he creates the injury and then he scores a goal, but obviously the intention was to not create an injury, and that puck just took a weird trajectory. There we go. Get it out, Grant. I know it's been a month since you broadcasted hockey last. Change trajectory. There we go. Romanov, 6th goal of the season, makes it 5-3. 2 minutes into this third period, and that could certainly poke some holes in the Rangers' sail, but they still got 18 minutes just to muster 2 goals. And again, the last couple of goals allowed by Igor, not really his fault. They were last-second deflections. Say what you will about those. Gustafsson loses possession. Riley dumps it in. Cal Clutterbuck trying to get it from Schneider. Clutterbuck now pins him to the boards. Enstrom bounces it off the glass. Islanders try to keep possession. Puck, the pass. Here's Anders Lee. Lee back at the blue line. Bullock shot. Saved by Shesterkin. Well, the Islanders are up 5-3. They're out shooting the Rangers by 18. And there's really no need for them to, I guess, run up the score, but there's also no need for him really. Oh, wow, that might have been a high stick on Romanov, and then he shoved him into the boards. He scores the goal. Sure, that's very frustrating for the Rangers bench. Kreider had it, lost it. Keandre Miller now from behind his net. Backhand pass, Jacob Trouba. Trouba passes it up ahead. Here comes Miller. Miller, the backhand pass to Antoni Panarin. That one's knocked away by Bo Horvat. Panarin circles. Skating away from Barzal, but he lost possession, and here's another turnover. Anders Lee to Brock Nelson. Nelson fell down. Doesn't get a shot on goal. Rangers now. Dumping it in was Miller. On the net. Romanov. Pass. Here come the Islanders now. Palmieri. Shot on goal. Kick save. Rebound. Almost got the extra Palmieri point for that person who had the parlay in the chat. He is on the ice now. Brock Nelson. Back to Noah Dobson. Dobson circles the cage. And that one missed. 3 assists for Noah Dobson. You had him as a 3-time point scorer, you probably just made a lot of money. And I don't blame you for not wanting to place that bet, because I thought he'd come into this game with maybe a point or two at most. Mayfield bounces it off the glass. Adam Fox now. Around the boards. And New York will just dump it right back into the Rangers' end. 8 comeback wins in the third. That's tied for second most of franchise history this season. They'll probably end up breaking that record, but is tonight the night? I'm not sure. Right now, it doesn't look like it, as they're not playing with any gusto after that 5th Islanders goal. Here is Alexis Lafreniere through center. Immediately loses possession. Oh, but this is a giveaway. And Trocheck goes offsides. His attendance, over 79,000 fans packed in. And wow, there is a bunch of Rangers jerseys. Look at the aerial view. Wow. There were 79,000 fans in attendance for a regular season hockey game. It's massive for the sport. Both teams have huge fan bases too, of course, being in New York. Puck jam. Oh my goodness. We've been fighting for the puck for about 10 seconds here. A scrum. I think if a puck scrum goes for like 20 seconds, the ref has to blow the whistle. And they finally kick it out. And again, usually that doesn't happen in an indoor rink. That usually only happens outside. And, well, case in point there. Puck gets frozen solid out here. Dumping it in is Riley, and icing as Adam Fox makes the touch. $13:51 to go in the third. And just got breaking NFL news. Well, not really breaking news, but the Baltimore Ravens have re-signed wide receiver Nelson Aguilar to a 1-year contract. Honestly, I thought they were going to release him, but it's kind of cool that they're re-signing him. Why not? Got 4 touchdowns this year for the Ravens. Get that post up in a little bit. Here's a shot on goal. Saved by Sorokin. Rebound. Panarin gets behind the net. Turns around and shoots. It's blocked by Mayfield. Islanders able to jump back on top of it. Flipped into the zone by Anders Lee off the pass from Barzal. Igor leaves his net. He's got to get back in his net. Goodness gracious. 10 the goal. That's what I say if you're a goalie. Here's a shot. Sorokin puck missed wide of the net. I could tell from once again this horrendous camera angle from ESPN on ABC, but whatever. Here comes out of Fox. Panarin dumps it in. Kyle Clutterbuck able to pick up the loose puck. Longtime Minnesota Wild before joining the Islanders. He dumps it in to the glove side of Shesterkin. D to D. Pollock. Here's a slap shot. Save made. Juicy rebound is picked up by Mika Zibanejad. Off the boards, Chris Kreider. And that's going to be offsides. Islanders with another one. Alexander Romanov, the ex-Canadian. They acquired him during the 2022 draft. Commercial break, the first of the period. All right. First commercial break. Let's take a look at, well, actually we can. I was just about to say let's take a look at the other NHL scores. But, yeah, Penguins, Kings, and Avalanche. Were the Avalanche playing again? Those games just started 5 minutes ago. It's Coyotes, that's right. Coyotes got mollywopped the other night by the Hurricanes 5-1. So they haven't been super impressive or anything. Oh, look at this. The Big City Greens Classic Part 2. It's Bruins and Penguins March 9th. That's the game Sam and Harrison's going to in March. There you go. They will not get to watch it on the Disney Channel. Lucky them. Face-off won by the Rangers. Up ahead. Here's Alexis Lafreniere. Engel. Pass deflected off a stick and wide of the blocker's side. Here's a shot. Whiffed on the shot was Panarin. And up ahead go the Islanders. Trying to poke it up ahead was Clutterbuck, and he does dump it into the zone where Igor leaves his net for Schneider. Rangers bring it up ahead and just flip it into the blocker's side of Sorokin. Here come the Islanders up the other way, up the left wing side. Backhander around the boards. Islanders keep it in. Has Jodin get it. Centering pass, save made. Actually, I think the shot might have missed the net there. Joe jumping right on top of the rebound. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot, saved by Shesterkin. And out to the Islanders zone, the puck goes with 11 to go. Make a wish. If you're a Rangers fan, that's what you're doing. Riley, lost possession. Trouba, D to D. Fox, up ahead. Now they got the Trouba Fox line out there. That's what they should have done a while ago. Fourth line now out there. Or actually, third line now out there for the Rangers. Unless they switched up the lines some more. Looks like they might have. Martin, back to the blue line, missing the net. It was Noah Dotson. All right. Zibanejad to take the face-off to the glove side against Bo Horvat. 10:44 to go here in this third period. A shot right off the face-off missed the net. Alexis Lafreniere had it, lost it. Igor slows it down. Miller, quick pass, up ahead, Kreider. Here comes Alexis Lafreniere. Lafreniere walks on in, a blocker, save. Or backhand, and a save by Sorokin. Sorokin made a really nice save there. Face off is one by the Rangers. Here's a shot, missed the net. And Panarin goes over to Kreider. Kreider misses to the glove side of Sorokin. Here come the Islanders now. Blocked the pass, dumped on in to the glove side of Shesterkin, who plays it around. Here's Panarin now from blade to stick. Here comes Adam Fox. Puck deflects. Out of play. 9:54 now left. There's beautiful New York City. Aerial shot of the city right there. Just what, 15 minutes down the road, give or take?
What?
MetLife?
No.
No, longer.
Wow.
A while.
Yeah.
Well, the stadium's 15 minutes out of New York, but probably away from the city would probably be like an hour or two. Bro, I just realized this game is going to end. Like, you know, we won't be able to go to the dining hall after, and then I just realized Boomers is closed.
Oh yeah. Maybe I should go to the dining hall.
Maybe you should. Oh, if I was smart, I would, but no. We're good. I've been sitting down in this chair for the last like 2 hours. I'm like, I gotta stretch out. Oh. Islanders up 5-3. 9 minutes left. goodness, now they're interviewing Damian Woody. Wow. They got a lot more Jets players here than Giants players, which I find that a little weird, but whatever, I guess. I'll just win the draw, dump it in. Igor almost gave it away. Rangers now trying to work through center into the Islanders zone. And now in a puck jam on the blocker side of Sorokin. They get it out. Oh, what's up, Charles? Thanks for hopping back in here. Stayed up until 6:45 playing Xbox, which is why I took a nap. Gotcha. Yeah, no, it's been a wonderful site here. MetLife's done a great job last night and tonight hosting these games. Personally, I'll give the slight edge to the Devils Flyers in terms of uniform matchups. Scott Mayfield's going to the box. And the Rangers will have a chance to make it a one-goal game with 9 minutes left. As, yeah, it looked like he tripped Enstrom there. Islanders win the draw, though, and they play it around, and they try to clear it. Rangers 1 for 2 on the power play today with 2 shots. Trocheck has the power play goal. Fox down low. Kreider saved by Sorokin, and he just falls on top of it and smothers. Well, yeah, if I was staying up playing Xbox till 6:45, I wanna take a nap in the middle of my day, too. Smart call. It's been a good game, but it hasn't been like, you know, an instant classic or anything. It's just been a decent game, like... 2-goal game with 9 minutes left. You're not going to shut off a hockey game with the score, with the time left. Faceoff was won by the Rangers, but then they blew the whistle.
I'm going to the dining hall.
Yeah, hurry. Is there any way you could, like, get me back something, even if it's like a slice of pizza?
Yeah, I'll bring you a slice of pizza.
Thank you. Face-off is won. Kreider to Trocheck. Out to Adam Fox. Trocheck, Zibanejad. Trocheck has it. Looking for the hat trick. At the blue line. Fox's shot. Save, rebound. Kreider couldn't get there. Kreider gets taken down. Ranger fans may be hollering for a penalty. There's Zibanejad's blast. Goes up and over the glass and out of play. Well, I guess all you needed to do was give the Rangers a power play, and they began to fire on all cylinders. Look at this. Good shot on goal by Zibanejad. And yeah, that's just a great shoulder save by Sorokin, able to knock the puck out of bounds. Or out of play. Out of bounds. What are we commentating? Basketball here. Fox. Back to the Zibanejad. Back to Fox. To Zibanejad. Panarin finds Trocheck in the slot. Missed it. Panarin circles Fox. Has it once again. Here's the pass. Trocheck back. Zibanejad.
Jesus, take a shot.
Yeah, I know. They are playing Harlem Globetrotters. All you're missing is the theme music. Panarin a shot. Trocheck. They've been passing for 35 seconds. Panarin pass out in front. They haven't gotten a single shot off. Fox back. Panarin one timer. Trocheck almost had the hat
Looks like a bunch
trick.
of elementary school
He
playing
hits the
hockey.
post. And the Islanders clear. Ah, that might do it for that power play. See ya, Brendan. Here's Zibanejad. Me and Brendan, we're going to have a night when he gets back. Oh, no, what we're going to do. I'm kind of in the mood to watch a movie after this game. I don't know. So if I do, stay tuned. If I end up watching a movie tonight, stay tuned on what I watch tomorrow when I broadcast Daytona. Because we're going to have to talk about something during 200 laps. We'll be live again tomorrow, probably at like 4:15. NASCAR races never start on time, so I'll probably be on around 4:15. Backhand pass out in front, nets off its moorings, and the ref blows the whistle. Cal Clutterbuck is trying to bring it up ice. The All-Star game for the NBA. Oh, yeah, that's on. Maybe I'll watch that instead. I don't know. It is true. If I'm trying to get into basketball, it would be wise to... It would be wise to watch the All-Star game, wouldn't it? I don't want to say I'm not, like, into basketball, though, because, like, every year when the Celtics make the playoffs, I'm, like, glued to the TV. I'm like, you've seen it. The last 2 years, the Celtics have been in the playoffs. I commentate the majority of their games, so it's like... I like basketball. I just don't think I like regular season basketball. And most people are like that with this sport right here, hockey. Some people are like, yeah, I don't care about regular season hockey, but playoff hockey is exciting. Same exact way, I guess, with the NBA for me. I like the playoffs, but I don't really care for the regular season too much. Which is a shame, because the Celtics are still doing really good. Sorokin's save. Who will I be rooting for this year other than the Celtics? The Milwaukee Bucks. Why? I love Damian Lillard. Favorite NBA player of all time. He left Portland to win a championship. Have him win his chip. If the Celtics don't win, let it be the Bucks. And I like Giannis a lot too, but he already won his ring. He'll just get his second ring and cement his legacy. Lillard, Dame needs his ring all day, baby. What about the Suns? What about them? Devin Booker. I don't know. I don't know anything about the Phoenix Suns outside of Devin Booker. They seem like a cool team. I don't know. I'd be cool if the Suns won because they never won before. But I don't think they're going to. Around the boards, Panarin back to the blue line. Oh, well, that makes sense right now. I'm like, why are you asking about the Suns? Well, duh, that makes sense. You like the Arizona teams and the Phoenix teams. That makes sense now, doesn't it? Here comes the Islanders up the other way, 3-on-3. A backhand pass and a blocker save by Shesterkin, who has made 36 saves, which sounds good, but you see he's allowed 5 goals and maybe not. Not a huge baseball fan. Uh-oh. Trocheck, he's going to get a penalty here. Oh, boy, Trocheck and Romanov. Now Palmieri and Lafreniere get in the fray. I mean, Trocheck was hammering away on Romanov, cross-checking him and everything. The referees took forever and a day to blow the whistle. And they finally do it. Trocheck wants a piece of Romanov. Now Kyle Palmieri's sticking up for his teammate. Well, Trocheck's 100% going to the box. He might even get a major. Romanov's getting 2, no matter how you slice it. Romanov with that's a little aggressive play by Romanov, but Trocheck took it to the next degree. And just started. Oh my God, they both went at it. Now they both might get majors. They were both going at it. Trocheck knocked his own helmet off. Oh my God, and him and Romanov are still yelling at each other. Romanov is pointing and screaming at Vincent Trocheck. Well, it's like Patrick Waugh and Chris Osgood back in the old days, ain't it? Barking at one another from the bench. And you know Patrick Waugh, the new Islanders coach, you know he brings this type of tenacity to the Islanders. My goodness, both men will get 2-minute penalties. It's a 4-on-4 with 6:20 left here in the third. Yeah, Charles, like I was saying, I'm kind of the same way with baseball like I am basketball. Don't really go too crazy over the regular season unless it's Red Sox or Mets or the trade deadline, but once the playoffs start, I'm zoned in, and I try to watch as much as I can. It's good, too, because the only thing really the MLB playoffs interfere with that I would watch over is the NFL. So, anyways, Chris Kreider brings it up ahead. 6 minutes left here. 2-goal game still. You got to expect the Rangers will pull Igor soon if they wanted to at least try to make a comeback here. Kreider, I think he was thinking about trying the Michigan, Didn't work at all, and now we have a whistle with 5:44 left. Patrick Wall with the smile, and now we have a hooking penalty against the Islanders. Go to the box, Matthew Barzal. We'll join Romanov in the box. Right there, yep. Trip on Keandre Miller. Two-goal game, so it ain't over, but I mean, at least for a two-goal game, it's like an exciting two-goal game, but I don't know. Let's take a look at the rest of the NHL schedule tomorrow. There's only 3 games on today because of the outdoor game. Currently, Avalanche up 1-0 over the Coyotes. And Kings Penguins still scoreless. Bunch of games on tomorrow, though. Ducks Sabres, Blues Maple Leafs, Bruins Stars, Canucks Wild, Kraken Red Wings, Golden Knights Sharks, Oilers Coyotes, Jets Flames, Blackhawks Hurricanes, and Senators Lightning. And then Tuesday's a barn burner. We got some good games on Tuesday, too. Stars Rangers is good. Jets Wild's good. Avalanche Canucks is a thriller right there, baby. A couple of great hockey games coming on the next couple of days. Really looking forward to watch Bruins Stars tomorrow. This off is won by the Isles. Rangers on the 4-on-3 power play, though, thanks to the Matthew Barzal tripping call. Igor's been pulled. Shesterkin is already on the bench. It is 6-on-4. Great strategy here from the Rangers. Panarin's shot miss. He's like, whatever, you're already down 2 goals. If the Islanders score the empty netter, no biggie. You're going to lose this game regardless. They have Kreider out in front. Instead, they pass to Panarin, who passes doorstep Kreider. No good. Panarin. Rangers got to jump on it quicker so the Islanders can avoid an empty net try. Panarin deflected, missed, and the rebound is going to be knocked down by Adam Fox. Zibanejad's wrister missed the net. Lafreniere to Fox. Under 5 to go in regulation. Still 2-goal advantage. Panarin's shot. Deflected wide. Zibanejad. The onslaught continuing to pour on here. Panarin's shot. Blocked. Panarin. Shot tipped by Lafreniere wide. Kept at the blue line by Adam Fox. Like a minute of possession time here for the Rangers. Fox's shot. Deflected off the glass. Lafreniere keeps possession. Panarin. Waits. Pass. Blocked by Ampellich. Lafreniere. This is now a Ranger power play for another 35 seconds. Shot safe. Zibanejad robbed by Sorokin out in front. Panarin. Shot tipped in! A goal for Chris Kreider out in front! An empty net power play goal on the 6-on-5! Not out of it just yet. Zibanejad took the shot, and Chris Kreider got the deflection. What in the world? What in the world? 5-4. Wow. Well, that's interesting. This has made this game really interesting. Alright, well, every time you think the Rangers are dead, they're not. Chris Kreider, beautiful screen in front of Sorokin. And it is 5-4. Well, you kind of sense they were going to score because when it was 5-on-3, they just had like 45 seconds straight of nonstop shooting and scoring opportunities. So you had to think one would eventually get past Sorokin, and it does. That's Kreider's 12th tipping goal of the year, which does lead the league this season. As we are a tick under 4 minutes left in what has been a fantastic game here at MetLife. Definitely a more entertaining one than what we got last night between New Jersey and Philly. No question about that. Palmieri lost possession. Capo Caco trying to play it forward for the Rangers. Now time is not on the Rangers' side. They got the goal, but now they got to figure out when are they going to pull Igor again. 2 goals with the goalie pulled would be a once-in-a-season occurrence, it feels. Rarely does that ever happen. Erik Gustafsson dumps it off. Jimmy Vesey. Vesey goes up the left wing side. He tries to get around Ryan Pulock. Romanov out of the penalty box. He sends it around the boards. And out into the Rangers' end where Gustafsson, the man who started this 9-goal spree, he kicked things off a minute 28 into the game with the goal. Then the Islanders have scored 4 in a row. Rangers scored 2 in a row. Islanders made it 5-3. And off the most recent goal by Chris Kreider a minute ago is now 5-4. Icing called. 2:53 left in regulation. High shot total as well. 41-32 in favor of the Islanders. And by the way, Kreider just set a Ranger record. 11 power play goals against the Islanders. Most by a Rangers player all time. Trocheck still knocking on the door of his hat trick. He wins the draw against Brock Nelson. Shot at the blue line by the Islanders gets blocked. Rangers bring it up ahead now with 2:40 and counting left. Schneider. Waiting. Here's the pass. Fox. Lafreniere. Something fell behind me. Lafreniere gets taken down. Nothing called there. Or we do get a tripping penalty. What the heck is this bottle? This bottle fell. It has distracted me. What Hawaiian punch in this room? I think I know who. Distracted me from calling the game over here. When in doubt, blame distractions. This game is also going north of 3 hours. For a hockey game, that's crazy. For like a non-playoff hockey game, a broadcast going 3 hours is like unheard of. But Scott Mayfield, this call for tripping. 3rd penalty today. And guess what? The Rangers are going to pull the goalie again. 6-on-4 worked once. Igor's already been pulled. They're going to try it again. Why not? 6-on-4 the skaters for the Rangers. 2:25 to go in regulation. Islanders go for the empty net. It misses wide to the right side. No icing. Adam Fox picks it up and the Rangers regroup. Fox, backhand pass to Panarin. They go through center. A way to make this game more intense. The Rangers get a power play trailing by 1 with 2 minutes left. The script writers. No, I'm kidding. What a great game, though. Panarin. Back over to Lafreniere. Back to the blue line, Zibanejad. Fox. Down low to the left wing side. Panarin. Pass down low. Vincent Trocheck. Back to Panarin. Trocheck, centering pass, Kreider, glove save, Sorokin, and he smothers. Minute 16 to go in the power play, minute 44 left on the game clock. Panarin, Trocheck, Kreider, almost did it. Rangers, of course, used their timeout when they were down 3-1, so we'll have to see if Patrick Waugh earns a timeout or not. As long as the Islanders are in the lead, I doubt he would. Trocheck to take the draw against Horvat. To the blocker side of Sorokin. Rangers win the draw momentarily as the Islanders couldn't clear it. Zibanejad. Backhand pass. Panarin shot saved by Sorokin. Puck bounces off the boards. Panarin, Lafreniere, a minute and a half to go. Fox, one-timer, he scores! Mika Zibanejad! This is incredible! From 4-1 down, the Rangers have tied it at 5! 2 power play goals with the goalie pulled! This is insane! Mika Zibanejad has tied it! Oh! I got goosebumps! That's insane! Wow! Great passing. First and foremost, the Islanders got to get the heck out of the penalty box. Sorokin did his best too. He got to the left post in time. He just couldn't make the save. He had to lower his blocker. Wow! Mika Zibanejad, and now you call a timeout if you're Patrick Waugh. Wow. Wow. 5-3 with like 4 minutes left and the lead has vanished. Gone to dust. I think this is going to be one of the greatest outdoor games we've ever seen. Next to the 2014 Winter Classic and the 2019 Winter Classic and the 2010 and 2015. The NHL has had a lot of great outdoor games, but this one, in terms of Stadium Series, it's certainly up there as one of the best. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to catch my breath here. Capo Caco brings it on in the backhand. Oh my goodness, looking for a centering pass. Around the boards. Losing possession. And the Islanders just got to clear this puck and just send this thing into overtime. Romanov lost possession. Zibanejad now passes it back. Erik Gustafsson blasts it in from center around the boards. Andre Miller D to D. Erik Gustafsson. Pass bounces off the boards. Bo Horvat pokes it forward. Can the Islanders get one last rush? Hullock's pass to Palmieri. It bounced off of his stick. No icing. Trouba gets tangled up with Anders Lee behind the net. Centering pass for the Islanders. Here's a slap shot. Missed the glove side. Last shot for Barzal. Over the net and deflects out of play. Oh my God, we're going to overtime. Who would have thunk? Not me. Wow. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you serious? Mika Zibanejad. Well, okay. We're going to overtime. Hi, Ron. How's it going? Oh, my God. Well, ain't this nuts?
For overtime. How about that?
Oh, what a great game. This is awesome. This is awesome, Alex. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, boy. Islanders, I don't know how you blew it, but you're making my buddy Ryan a happy man right now. Rangers fan at the game, sophomore like me who attends Dean College, who's really excited to attend this game, and he's just like me. No matter what the deficit is, he don't leave games early. And I know for a fact he didn't leave this one early either. Wow. Oh my God. I am in disbelief.
Guess what? I got 2 game alert posts ready for the Islanders or the Rangers.
Right. Gotta get them both ready now. Rangers with a tremendous 6-1 in overtime. Islanders 5-9 this season.
So with the pictures for the game alerts I have is like their team photo.
Yeah. That's a good way of doing it.
Yeah. Like funny thing, I was kind of like thinking about changing the Devils picture with Nathan Basson doing the Tommy DeVito.
Oh, that would have been funny.
But I was like, try to keep it normal.
Try to keep it like you normally would.
Underway.
You're ahead of me.
The Rangers win!
Oh, wait a minute. You're ahead of me.
10 seconds.
Oh, my goodness. Alex, I'm muting you. So, okay. Let's see what happens in this overtime. Oh my god, I'm on ESPN Plus. Trocheck wins the draw. Here's Barzal. He gives it up. Noah Dotson. A giveaway on Temi Panarin. He scores! That's a crazy way for the game to end. Now, Temi Panarin, 10 seconds into overtime, off a giveaway by Noah Dobson. You were 30 seconds ahead of me. Now the referees are reviewing it.
Yes. Okay, so right now the net is lodged. Right now.
Oh my god, Noah Dobson.
This goal may count.
Oh, the goal counts? It looks like it's going to. Yeah, just seeing the replay. It looks like the goal's going to count. Well, one peg is off, the other peg is on.
So the play's under review now.
Yeah, I'm seeing the replay. It looks like to me the net has dislodged before the puck fully crosses the line completely.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, I'll take your word.
A good goal. The
It
Rangers
is!
stunned the Islanders.
That's crazy!
Wow. What a game.
Bro, 2-goal comeback with 3 minutes? That's crazy. Oh my god, the Rangers are the luckiest team in the league.
And
After review, we have a good goal on the ice.
We have a good goal. There's the official. 30 seconds behind Alex. Ranger fans are going mental in the crowd right now. And if you're Peter, and if you are Patrick Waugh, what do you got to say to your team? Dominating this game from beginning to end, and you lose it. Noah Dobson with the giveaway on Temi Panarin buries it. The net was not fully off its moorings by the time the puck crossed the net. And that is the craziest outdoor game you'll see in a very long time. I got goosebumps watching that. Wow.
this is basically like Super Bowl. Like,
It had the Super Bowl feel to it. Overtime, hated rivals.
what a flippin' game.
Oh my god, that was cinema. I can't even, bro. Brendan left the room.
Screaming in the hallways.
He's probably freaking out right now. What a game. That was one of the games that you'll remember forever. I couldn't have thought of a better way to break my hockey hiatus, if you will. You couldn't have called a better game than that, even if you wanted it. Rangers won it 6-5 over the Islanders in overtime on Temi Panarin with the game winner in what was nothing short of an instant classic for the National Hockey League. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. I'll see you guys in the next broadcast. We'll be tomorrow at 4 o'clock for hopefully a NASCAR race that will be just as exciting. See you then.
You heard it here, guys.